Tonight on The Secret Life of a Soccer Mom.
We need to get up and go. All right, ready?
Yvette, a stay-at-home mother of two, who secretly lived the life of a high-profile event planner.
I'm Yvette, and I'm a stay-at-home mom.
Magnum. Hey, let's turn this down.
I decided to become a stay-at-home mom when I was 5 months pregnant with my first child because we learned that he would be born with a disability.
Let's get our morning medicine.
And so I felt like I couldn't divide my time. I had to be there for him 100%.
Okay, that's one.
Having a disabled child is a huge change. I mean, even down to the car you drive. You can't live in a house that has stairs. So it's like, yeah, everything that you think about when you're having a child changes.
You need to brush your hair this morning, too. You've got some major bedhead.
So we began dealing with the spinal bifida, but then a few years later, we found out that he was mildly autistic.
Can you show me your game face? That's it. That's our game face.
So that was just a whole new ball game.
What are you doing?
I am wetting your hair.
I never wondered why I had Magnum because he is such a blessing. He's the most amazing child. Anyone who comes in contact with him walk away with a smile. He's an amazing blessing, and I wouldn't trade him for the world.
You ready to get dressed? Huh? I didn't think so.
Ciara is my headstrong little sprite.
We need to get up and go for a ride. I know, I agree.
She's the one that keeps me on my toes. Michael, my husband, is a craft service person in the entertainment industry. He's probably one of the most liked people on set because he's the food guy.
You ready, Ciara?
Before I got married, I was an event coordinator with a catering company. Being an event coordinator was definitely a passion. There are days that I do wonder, like, if I would have stayed in the event business, where I would be. And I certainly think I would be up there with the big guys in LA, I have no doubt. And there are certainly days that I think about that and just, you know, wonder.
Okay. Come on, Ciara, let's go.
All right, here we go. People think that once you have a disabled child that you have to give up everything, that you have to be home for them 100%. But I want this experience for myself, not in a selfish way, but just to improve on myself, because I think this is going to make me the best mom that I can be. Hey, how's it going this morning? It's always hard getting them up in the morning. Good, good. I'm on my way.
Hello, and welcome to The Secret Life of a Soccer Mom.
Hi.
Now, Yvette, you have been a stay-at-home mom for more than 6 years, right?
Yes, I have.
And before that, you were a successful special event planner.
Yes.
But you made a difficult decision, and you decided to stay home because your son Magnum has special needs.
Yes.
Well, for the next week, you will secretly be living the life of a special event coordinator.
Are you excited? Yes, I'm very excited. Yes, yes.
Okay, so while your husband is at work and your kids are at school, they think that this show is about rewarding moms and that you're off at a spa. They're never going to suspect that you're working instead.
Oh, wow.
Okay. You're going to have to keep a secret. Can you do that?
I can do that.
All right, good. Do you want to know more?
Absolutely.
Right,
I think I need to know what's going on.
Sit with me. Well, while you're at work today, all your mom duties are going to be taken care of.
Nice.
My team of assistants here are going to cook, clean, and run errands for you. But we need to make sure that you're home in time for dinner tonight.
Okay.
You will literally be living a secret life, okay? And your family's not going to suspect a thing. But after tonight, they're going to be on their own. And your husband is going to be in charge of everything.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think that's going to go?
That'll be interesting.
All right. You're going to be working for one of the hottest special event companies in Los Angeles, Brousseau Public Relations.
Wow.
Have you heard of them?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. Well, you look fabulous, but this is Hollywood.
Right.
And I want you to kind of look the part and feel comfortable and all that.
Yes.
So I've got a little surprise for you. go.
Nice.
You like it?
I like it.
I like it. I'm like, "Oh, if I wasn't pregnant, I'd be snatching it from you. All right, so you have any questions?
When do I start?
Everyone asked that. You're gonna start immediately.
All right.
But you are gonna have to be right back here tonight
Okay.
to get you home in time for dinner.
All right.
Good luck and have fun.
I will. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I immediately start going, wow, you know, it's been a long time since you've done this, and can you walk into this amazing firm and just run with the big dogs immediately?
Oh, let me call you right back. Okay, bye-bye. Hi, are you Yvette?
I am.
Hi, Yvette. How you doing? I'm Ben Brusso.
Hi, Ben. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's go over here and sit down.
Okay.
This is where it all goes down. I started Brusso PR when I was really young. And the only reason I had people's attention was because I was a real outside-of-the-box, bold thinker. I come up with wild, crazy ideas for small business event planning and parties. Now, the event that we're planning is for Metro Boutique in
Right.
Brentwood. Come up with different themes for this event,
Okay.
from start to finish.
Okay.
Catering, flowers, drinks, design, guest lists.
I'm feeling really anxious because it's been a while since I've done this, and I just really don't want to step on my own feet.
You're gonna come back to me tomorrow morning and pitch me everything, and we're gonna take it from there.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Whoa. I really feel like a fish out of water.
Coming up on The Secret Life of a Soccer Mom.
This is the manual. No, I didn't get one. I had to make up my own. Magnum, you know, goes to school at 8:20, and then his behavior therapy is here at the house.
What are you doing here?
Telling Daddy how to take care of you guys.
I think I'm going to be able to accomplish 100% of that list.
And later,
You wanna walk for Daddy?
Stop freaking me out!
Obviously, this would not really be your office unless we had one thing.
Oh, very nice. I like my name. All right.
So we'll see you tomorrow morning,
Okay.
and thank you very much for coming in, and we'll see you very soon.
Looking forward to it.
All righty, thank you.
Thank you. Mad rush to get home, mad rush. And I've got to get there before my husband, because if I don't, then that's it.
What is it? What is it?
You tell me, what is it?
Lights.
It is. What color is it?
What is my color?
Is this blue? Yeah. I'm hoping that this experience will just help me to get back in touch with myself, you know, and learn how to do things for me. You can be a super mom, but if you're not taking care of yourself, then you're not being the best person for those around you.
You say something. Hey,
What do you see there on the table?
corn,
Uh-huh.
chicken.
Yeah? I can't, you know, say it any better than that. You know, there's just this person inside that hasn't been around for a while, and I'd like to find her again.
Hey, look who's home.
Hey,
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Who wants some corn?
I want corn.
So, you're looking forward to a little mommy
What
time
is
away from the spills and thrills of the house?
The spills and the throws. Yeah, I have to admit, I'm, you know, a little tentative. See how things are going to run around here, but, you know,
I'm sure it'll be a total fiasco.
I have no outside help. I am the primary caregiver. I don't have a nanny, you know, and I think Michael will definitely feel alone. I mean, I think it's something that he needs to experience because that's what it feels like to be a mom. You might not know that happens around here.
I'm on the top.
Here's the chart of our kids.
This is the manual that comes
This
with
is
it?
the manual. No, I didn't get one. I had to make up my own. Broken down day by day here, Monday through Friday, and Magnum, you know, goes to school at 8:20. And then his behavior therapy is here at the house from 3 to
In
5.
the braces or out of the braces here?
You pick him up from school, so he's still
You
in
go-
braces.
Okay, you go straight from there to there. Okay. I
Right,
gotcha.
right,
All
exactly. So that's basically each day, the different therapies and so forth.
Okay.
So,
It's okay, champ. It's all right.
which is all
Mommy
of
and Dad are talking.
Magnum's medicines. Okay. Hey, you okay?
What are you doing here?
We are telling Daddy how to take care of you guys. It's definitely more difficult bearing all the responsibility on my own of childcare. I give a lot of credit to single moms because that's basically what I am. Michael does his best, but his work is just his work. He leaves at 3 in the morning, comes home at 8 or 9 at night. 8 a.m., you've got your oxybutyn,
Give him the best I can.
your cyclovir, and what does this say?
Liquid.
Liquid, that's right. It's all very self-explanatory. Shake the bottle, have to spoon and syringe.
I think I'm going to be able to accomplish 100% of that list because I'm not going to miss anything. I definitely have the more stressful job. I'd trade my career in a heartbeat to switch shoes with her. I wish she could walk a mile in mine once in a while.
Hello?
It's Tracy.
How are you?
Good. How's it going there?
It's going pretty well.
All right, well, remember to remind Michael and the kids that you're going to a spa for a couple days, and they are going to be completely on their own. All right, and I've noticed that you've already gone over your to-do list with Michael.
I sure have.
Oh, look, you're not in this alone, okay? This is Michael's chance to see what you do on a daily basis.
Okay.
We'll pick you up in a half an hour.
Bye-bye. It's definitely one of the hardest things to walk away from my children for a while.
We gotta take off.
Yeah, we gotta take off with a kiss.
Mommy, a big kiss.
We gotta take off.
Yeah.
Bye, Mommy. Bye, Mommy.
Bye, sweetie. I love you.
You.
I'll see you in a few, okay? Bye-bye. Even though it's only a few days, it's still hard not to be there.
Hi. How are you?
Doing good.
Welcome back. How are you doing?
Doing good. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's just jump right in.
Okay.
Throw out your ideas.
The first one, of course, when I think of haute couture, I think that I think of French. So I always go back to like the Marie Antoinette time.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette.
Okay, got it.
Okay, so as always in these things, like the themes have to be set by the servers. That's where the themes will be introduced to the crowd. Even the servers, like all in black, and then maybe mask, like feathered mask, or something of that era, just very ornate things.
The servers will probably just be wearing
Just
a
regular,
black shirt and black
the
pants.
normal standard black
Yeah,
thing.
exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay. If you're having food stations, which I think we should at least have one food station. And
Buffet.
they do. No, I'm not saying buffet.
No
I don't
buffet.
mean, yeah, I mean
Okay.
like a set table, a food station, but
Okay.
it's not like a buffet. It's just.
I don't
so
think I
you're
want
gonna
anything
rely
sitting out in front of people.
I noticed in your invite here it says white hot, and I think that might be another way to go too. Sort of the whole white hot theme. Maybe drape some areas with white material. Servers all in white. White Russian is the key drink.
To try and do the white of anything, it's kind of tired right now. And there's really only one white party, and that's Puff Daddy.
That's Puff Daddy's party.
So we can't really emulate that. Not gonna happen.
It looks like Yvette is a bit rusty. Let's check up on Michael back home.
Want Daddy to read to you? You want to keep playing Play-Doh? Hey, you know what? I see a bunch of Play-Doh on the carpet there. The time that I get to spend with my kids is something that you can't put a price on, and I wouldn't trade it for all the tea in China.
Hello.
Come on in here.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Where's Magnum?
The therapist not only is teaching him, but teaches me how to be a better parent for a special needs kid. I wish I could go to all his therapy sessions, but it's just not possible with, work or what have you.
Push yourself up on the walker, okay? Show Daddy how you do that.
Show Daddy.
Oh, Magnum. You want to? Do you want to walk over there, Magnum? Show me your push-ups.
You ready?
Let's do some push-ups. 3, good job. And 4, good job. Good job.
Where is where's the wow factor?
Yeah.
What would you call it? The style of the interior?
They call it Gothic Girly Girl.
Gothic girly girl.
Gothic girly girl.
We've got chandeliers of all sorts around, all different sorts of couches. The interior's got like arched doorways.
So it's very glamorous.
That might be the piece. I
Okay.
think it's going to be a glam party. And that might be the draw.
I kind of like that. In this business, you have to think on your feet. And Yvette has just a natural ability to assess what we're trying to do here. I really thought I was kind of throwing her a curveball, but she came back and really surprised me. I think what we need to do is kind of put things together here and head down to Metro.
Yes.
And start pitching the client.
Ben tells me that I'm going to go and be the one to pitch to Metro, and I'm just trying to remember how to do that and not be overwhelmed by that.
Great.
All right. So, Yvette, this is Metro Boutique. Well, here are the owners right now.
Hi.
This is Elaine and Barbara. Hi. Nice to see you.
Looking around Metro and realizing the clothing and everything that was in there, this is a major player. And to do this event here, it's going to have to be amazing.
So what are you thinking? What's kind of, give me...
Well, just looking around the store, I mean, it just feels very old world to me. Marie Antoinette, French country sort of feel.
What is she talking about, old world country? This is so not old world country, because I did old world country for several years in the 90s when it was popular. It's gone now. What are we planning for entertainment?
And we were just thinking about just having background music, just sort of...
So no entertainment?
Okay, so let's go into the actual events that we're talking about. What were some other things that you had there?
Well, we just started talking about the Glam It Up.
Glam It Up.
You know, so sort of, you know, going off of that, trying to figure out ideas of how maybe they could come here and glam themselves up, like maybe petties, like Manny Petties.
But that's pretty girly and more daytime, and I really think we're talking about an evening event.
We're talking about an evening affair,
I hope
definitely.
you guys are thinking an evening event.
Maybe we incorporate a trunk show or a small fashion show.
I see that as a visual. I don't necessarily see that as entertaining to everyone.
I would look over and see Ben next to me, and he was sweating, and I wasn't really sure how to read that, but I just sort of kept going, just try to keep pitching my ideas.
What I'd like to do is I'd like to actually have the event be something that is somewhat sales-driven.
Then you maybe sort of wanted to connect it to a good reason for having an event, like maybe a charity. You know, do something like that to where a portion of the sales goes to a good charity.
Absolutely. No, I think it would be great. I like it. Do you have a charity in mind that you would consider?
I certainly do. Personally, my 6-year-old son is mildly autistic. So that would definitely be something I think I would love for you guys to consider.
I would be into the autism, Asperger's thing.
Yeah, I definitely think we should do charity. I like it.
When I uttered the words, "Let's do it for autism," it was very emotional. I've always wanted to do an event for autism and to raise money for awareness, and here's my chance.
It's going to be great.
Okay,
now get to work. Thank you, honey.
Thank you. Very nice.
Even with some of the biggest for-profit businesses, when you tie in a charity, you get everyone's attention. So I'm excited. I think it's a fantastic element to tie into this event. This is the countdown. Yeah, the clock is ticking. We have so much work left to do.
Just sort of get the food together and the florist.
It is stressful, and things get out of control, and you've got RSVPs coming in, and VIPs calling in, and media calling in to confirm attendance. It's a lot of work.
Gold Stay Spa.
You know, not necessarily anybody's going to use it, but it's a reminder. I have what?
A phone call.
Oh. Hello?
I'm very sorry. They told me that you were in the middle of a lavish treatment, and I had to pull you out of that, but this is one I felt like I needed you on. Got up this morning, the house is entirely plugged up.
Oh.
I called the plumber, got the plumber guy out here.
So we need to call the city. There's a drain in the driveway, so it's their responsibility to keep that drain open.
I didn't know this information that you're giving to me right now.
All right.
Can you run over
Bye.
to Sunset and everything okay?
Our house got completely backed up with the sewer. Like,
Doesn't your husband take care of that?
no, that's me.
So let's go take this meeting. Let's meet our friends.
All right.
Okay.
Sponsors are showing up, and it's one of the most important parts of the event. Dealing with the vendors, looking at the food, figuring out the menu, talking about the wine, and talking about the flourish and the decor. And this is a major thing, and I really have to hit this one out the ballpark. I certainly love to taste the tuna tartare. I think that's one of the ones that's going to be passed, and see how that's going to be presented.
That's what it'll look like.
All right. So we may need to, just a little bit less, because the client has concerns that we're walking through clothing.
We can actually even do a half one of those.
That would be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Okay, well, I think you have some great wines for me, but I'm going to throw you a curveball right off the bat.
Go for it.
Once again, concerned about clothing. And
Right.
this store is the client's baby.
Okay.
And past events, we've had a little issue with red wine.
Red wine,
So
sure.
we're keeping it white. All right.
I could tell she was really getting her arms around what we had going on. She was confident about the work that she had to do. All right, Yvette, here we are. We're going to meet now with Alchemy Vodka. Guys, this is Yvette. This is Nick.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And James.
Hi, James. How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. We definitely want to try to step outside the box and maybe think of some different drinks that we haven't seen at every event.
Probably best if we let you taste a couple of cocktails.
Okay.
So you can get a feel for it.
What do we have going on here?
This is a lychee martini. Easy.
It's a nice light drink.
Talking to the vendors today definitely made it like it was my experience. You know, this is my thing, this is my event, and I'm owning it. Theirs was just, it was putting me right back into where I was 6 years ago. This is fabulous.
You're crazy.
Okay. Okay. Grind of being at the house is a challenge all of its own, not so much in the physical stress like I have on my regular job, but just being there for the children.
What is
Here
it?
it comes.
Juice?
3, 2, 1. It's tough.
Look, Daddy! Daddy!
It's not easy. I don't care who you are. There we come. Stuff on my leg here. Here, let's...
There, boy.
Daddy needs you to take a
Where
scoop.
we have it? What are you eating?
Yummy tomato.
It's a meal.
Take a bite. I know a lot of times my wife feels more alone because of my employment. Try your tongue. Here, Daddy. Being alone is stressful, and not having your mate to rely on in tough times, it's not fair, you know, and I don't feel like that our life has the balance that I wish it had.
How are you feeling?
Nervous?
I would never have guessed that you've been out of the game for 6 years.
Oh, thank you.
Now we're going to step into this room, and you're going to be pitching a group of guys for their contributions to our silent auction. So these are our silent auction donors.
Okay.
Of course, Metro is going to be donating some money from the proceeds of their sales for the night. But what's really going to take this to the next level is generating a lot of money from that silent auction table. So we need to really get the point across to them how important this is to you. Obviously, we want to tell them about the charitable element of the party. So I want you to just be yourself, take a deep breath, and have fun.
Without any donors, I mean, I don't have a silent auction. I'm, feeling very overwhelmed about it, but know that I've got to sell this.
Guys, how's it going? Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for coming out this afternoon. We really appreciate all of your time and support. I've got Yvette here with me. We've got a few things that we want to talk to you about, and I think we'll just let you get started.
Okay, very
great.
good. This is a really, really exciting event. I think it's going to be a great highlight for your products. But on my side of it, why I'm involved with this is because we're also going to do sort of a charity spin on it, and we're going to be giving some of the money from the silent auctions that we do to autism. So I need to hear from you guys what you can bring to the table that is going to get us that money that we need.
What would this mean to your cause?
Well, obviously, the more money that we have coming in, the more that we can get information out. That's the way I found out, how to help my son was through the media. That's what it means to me, getting the information out and helping other families to learn what to do.
Great answer. I would love to be a part of it. The painting that I want to donate is worth about $6,000.
Wow.
And Nova would love to be a part of it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
As a donation, I was thinking probably like a men's bracelet, and that one retails for like around $500.
Rolls-Royce Phantom for the day and night, chauffeured with the driver.
Wait, sign me up. After each person was putting out what they were going to give to us as a donation, I could see Magnum and how this affects him and how this affects all families with autism. And it was just so emotional for me to know that, these guys are doing such an amazing thing to help us out. Well, I have to say, gentlemen, you have just made my day. And I cannot say without crying what this really means to me, that you're really gonna help a lot of families. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Today's the big day. It's showtime, and there's certainly a lot going on. I still have to get the red carpet down. There's the flowers.
Where do I go with this?
Hey, James, how are you doing? Okay, we're gonna go right inside the center there. At this point, I'm expecting that the floral arrangements are already done, and they weren't. All right, yeah, we got a fun little project. All right, over there. I'm definitely not a florist, but, I've got to get things going. Okay.
Never seen anyone shuck thorns that fast.
I used to shuck corn when I was little.
Fantastic.
We want these to last throughout the evening, so they need a little bit of water. All four corners first. Wow, this is beautiful. They're almost done here.
Hey guys, can we kind of move it along here?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna hand it back off to you, Ben. Ben is like basically just throwing things at me left and right, left and right, left and right. And I'm feeling empowered by that because it's my time to make decisions. It's gonna be the bar area up here. So to make sure that the liquor is set up on the bars, I'm gonna bring in some plastic
Okay, you are.
and just cover it up for you guys. Next thing, caterer. They're late. I haven't heard from them.
Where's my photographer?
If we don't have food and drink, we don't have an event.
I need a cigarette.
How long do you think it's gonna be before you are set up and ready to go? I'm sort of all over the place right now.
The wine vendor is not here, correct?
Right, but he is arriving pretty soon, so you need
The
to
wine's
talk to
here,
him,
or just that we don't want to touch their product.
You know what? I just got a phone call from them, and their bartender, their sommelier, canceled. So we don't have anybody pouring wine here right now.
No, fine, we won't cancel anyone. That's fine.
Okay, then he's got two bartenders, so then we can just...
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
So, there you go.
You have a special delivery outside.
Okay.
Go and take a few minutes and do your thing, and I'll see you in a bit.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you?
Nervous? Overwhelmed?
Well, we have not just been watching you, we have also been watching your family. Would you like to take a peek at them?
Hey, he knows how to operate it.
He looks like he does it all the time.
No.
We've already incurred a $1,200 bill. I didn't know this information that you're giving to me right now.
You remember this. Yeah.
Sierra, you don't have any shoes on, baby. Go back inside, okay?
It's mayhem.
Yeah.
Mom leaves and
House goes to pot.
Here we come. Extra stuff on my leg here.
What are you doing here?
Put on your tongue. Here, Daddy. Yeah.
It's hard to get him to eat sometimes.
is it?
Yeah.
You want to walk for Daddy?
Need you to walk. Okay.
This is hard. This is very hard for him.
And this is something you're used to, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, buddy.
Ready?
There you go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 3.
All right. I know that was tough.
That was harsh.
Now, I'm so surprised because from looking at that, I would have said Michael looks like Mr. Mom, totally knows what he's doing, does it all the time at home. But from your reaction, I'm getting that that's totally not the case.
Yeah, that's all my jobs.
All right. You have a huge task, and so you need to focus, and I want you to go out there and do a great job because you're really good at this. And this is your moment, so enjoy it.
Right, thank you.
All right, let me give you a hug. All right, go out there and knock them dead.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. At this point, I don't have time to think of my family. I mean, I've got to keep focused on the event. Checking out here, seeing how we're doing. Our arrival's coming. Slow. If people don't show up, I mean, it's going to reflect badly on me, and it's going to reflect badly on Ben and Bruce OPR. So it's scary. We need people to show up.
We'll just be ready for them when they get here. Best we can do.
This party is not coming together the way we wanted it to. Mm-mm.
I've got everything that I need for a great event. I've got all of the vendors, everything's going on, but I don't have people.
Hi. How you doing, man? Slow start. God.
All of a sudden, I notice people coming in the doors, and thank goodness it's finally picking up. Hey guys, how you doing? All right, looks like we got a lot of people coming in. Good. Thank you, guys. It's actually very crowded up here. All right, how are you guys doing tonight?
Yeah, we're
good.
great.
Okay. I think the party is going pretty good right now. Things are finally falling into place, and I'm feeling really good about what's happening. How are you feeling about what's been going out and what you have left?
We're
okay?
good.
Okay, very good. Everything looks fabulous. Everybody's enjoying it, so
Thank you.
thank you.
Hey, can I talk to you guys for a second?
Yeah, you bet. You bet.
Come over here. No, we need to do something because the dollars aren't racking up. Because the register's empty. You know, people are just drinking. It's all
Right,
let's
and I've been
have
telling
drinks
everybody,
and-
but it seems like they're kind of just hanging down here. So.
Yeah,
I know.
I think putting a sense of urgency behind it might be what we need to do.
Right,
Like
so
10,
let's 9
yeah.
o'clock, wrap the silent auction.
Okay.
And then once we pull it up, then we can hustle people downstairs to spend money downstairs.
Okay.
This party needs direction. This party needs to really be organized, and it's not happening.
I'm very disappointed that sales and the silent auction are not going the way we'd hoped, and I've got to turn this around now. Hi guys, thank you for coming out to this really special night tonight at Metro, because a lot of the proceeds are going towards autism research. So everything you buy tonight, Metro has graciously given us 20% of the proceeds, so buy away. And also, there's a silent auction upstairs. Same thing, all the proceeds are going towards autism research. Thank you so much for being a part of that. We're really trying to stress the importance of why everybody's here tonight, which is raising money for autism. We're going to do a silent auction. We're about to be ending this. So
You're going to end that.
Spend money. Everybody spend money.
Well, we are doing a silent auction upstairs. You need to go make sure that you're not getting outbidded. Yeah, the auction's going to be closing in about 30 minutes. So we really need you to get up there and get bidding. How are we doing on the sales floor tonight?
Oh, we're doing good.
You guys bid on the silent auction?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That was amazing. I've been doing this for a long time. And either you get it or you don't. And Yvette, she understands what's going on. She knows what needs to happen.
All in all, we had a nice crowd. I would have to say probably on a scale of 1 to 10, it was probably, a 6.5, a 7.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, wow.
We really should have had some sort of a PA system. We needed a microphone. We needed somebody in charge.
Honestly, we pulled some great strings. We had some great donors. We had some great donation items. We did raise a couple $1,000s for charity.
Were all the donors happy that we're here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It was
it's great.
definitely a challenge. It was a huge, huge challenge for my agency, and I know certainly for Yvette.
Everybody loved being in this shop and want to come back.
And you did such a great job.
You did a great job.
Even though the party wasn't a huge success, personally for me, what this event did was just remind me that there's this independent, strong woman, this decision maker inside of me, that is still there. And I just tapped back into her. So I found that person again.
Yvette, the moment has come. And you are going to get to go inside and see your family for the first time in a week, okay?
Uh-huh.
And when you're ready to tell them everything that's been going on this week,
Right.
you're going to bring them out to me.
Okay.
Give your family a big hug.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be home, but I'm also thinking this week has changed me. I've had this amazing experience, and I just want to tell them all about it.
Hey, look who's here. Who's that? Who's that? Hi, honey. How you doing?
I definitely don't feel like the woman who walked out of the house was the same woman that walked back in.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm coming to give you a kiss. I missed you. So how was the week?
It was great. It was a true blessing. I live for a week like this.
Well, I'm pretty excited. I have a really big surprise outside.
This is a big surprise, all right?
Come on, Ciara.
Hi.
All right.
Come, sit down. What are you doing here? All right, so I bet you guys are all wondering what this is about.
Yes.
Well, we have not been just watching you all week. We have also been watching your mom, and you guys think that she has been at a spa all week.
Absolutely. She looks fabulous.
Doesn't she look rested?
Thank you.
Well, you have all actually been a part of a show called The Secret Life of a Soccer Mom.
Wow.
So, Yvette,
Yes?
would you like to explain what's been going on?
What has actually been going on is I was put back into the career that I left to become a stay-at-home mom.
Wow, that doesn't sound relaxing at all.
Well, would you like to see her in action?
Absolutely.
All right, there you
See?
go.
Watch them.
You have been a stay-at-home mom for more than 6 years, right?
Yes, I have.
Well, for the next week, you will secretly be living the life of a special event coordinator.
You, Mommy.
Your challenge is to come up with different themes for this event.
I'd like to actually have the event be something that is somewhat sales-driven.
Then you maybe sort of wanted to connect it to a good reason for having an event, like maybe a charity.
Absolutely. No, I think it would be great. I like it.
How long do you think it's going to be before you are set up and ready to go? We need to do something because the dollars aren't racking up.
Because the register's empty. You know, people are just drinking.
Nerve-wracking. I want to remind everybody that the reason it's a special night is because a lot of the proceeds are going towards autism research. Thank you so much for being a part of that.
You did such a great job.
You did a great job. All right. That was a lot to see.
That is a big surprise.
What do you think of seeing your wife doing that?
I'm speechless. I had no idea.
All right, so we have one more surprise.
All
And Mom,
right.
even you don't know about this one.
Okay.
The door's open.
Oh my gosh. Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Excellent.
What are you doing here?
Hi there.
Well, that's a good
Hi.
question. Okay.
How are you? I'm
Hey, how's it
Ben.
going? Pleasure to meet you,
Nice
Michael.
to meet you.
This is, you may recognize him, Ben.
Yes.
And he has something he'd like to say.
That's,
Yeah.
wow, what an event. There were definitely bumps along the way.
Right,
For
yeah.
sure, you know, but you really tackled all of the obstacles and you were really fantastic, and I want to thank you for that.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm lucky we met. I really am.
Yeah.
And I wanted to come here today and offer you a position with my company.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's awesome.
So an opportunity like this obviously does not come around often.
No, it doesn't.
So you're gonna have to make the decision rather quickly. Go inside as a family and talk it over.
Okay.
And then when you kind of have reached a decision, we will come back in and we will get it.
Okay.
All right, it's good. Okay?
All right.
All right.
There's this complete struggle going on inside. I love being at home with my children. And now I'm having to face a choice that will take me away from that. Do I want to continue on this great creative independent streak that I've found? Or do I want to go back to being the mom that I love?
Coming up on The Secret Life of a Soccer Mom.
I think it would be hard not to be here, you know, for Magnum's therapies and all of those things.
Can you make a decision?
I know, you know, I mean, it's been a hard week, but I have to say, it was amazing to get back out there and, you know, just feeling that again. It's made me feel like a complete woman again. So, although it's a very scary venture because, you know, the kids have been everything, but it is something that I know I could do.
But we don't know what it pays.
Right.
A, can we survive on it?
Right.
B, does it have a health plan that'll cover Magnum's needs?
Right.
You know, that it's comparable to what I've got? You know, those are the things that I worry about.
Right, well, me too, obviously.
If it enriches our life as a married couple together, then I can live with that. If it hurts our relationship, I can't live with that.
Right.
If it hurts the kids' growth, I can't live with that either.
And I agree with you there.
I just am not going to have someone else raise our children.
Right.
That's not an option. If you are able to win the bread, bring it. You know what I mean? I think that's awesome. I'd love for you to be out there. And I'll take care of the kids till the day I die. You know, I got no problem with that.
I don't really think at this point that he really, really understands the magnitude of what this is about. Is it really, really something?
Well, if you fall on your face and completely fail, and I'll go back out in the workforce.
That's my question. I am, I'm seriously asking you.
Yes, will there be a little
But there's
adjustment
just
for
too
me?
many
That's
things.
cool.
How are you going to be feeling when I'm the one coming in on Saturday morning and
That's a
needing
good
some
question.
downtime, you know?
That's a great little jab you just gave me, you know?
It wasn't a jab. I'm just saying, is that something that we're going to be able to handle?
Will you be able to deal with being a mom that's away from the home and not being able to manage your kids? And you ready to pitch that?
Well, that's a tough question.
Yeah.
It's a tough question. I've been doing it for 6 years now.
Yeah, well, you know,
And-
mommy's a pretty important role. At the end of the day, are you going to wish you spent more time coordinating events, or are you going to wish you spent more time with your kids? I know the answer to that question. I'm going to wish I spent more time with my kids. But I can't answer that for you, you know?
Yeah. Here I have my dream on one side and my children on the other side. And that is just such a tough decision.
And the guilt of going back to work is enough, but add to it Magnum's disabilities, and it's a lot to think about.
All right, so I know you guys have been talking about a lot.
Yes, we have.
I'd love to hear some thoughts before we get your final decision.
My concerns are job stability. What kind of an offer is this?
I would start you at a very competitive base, plus commission. After 90 days, there's health insurance.
Say, you know, you're bored with her in 6 months or whatever.
That won't happen.
Good attitude.
Well, no, I mean, it won't happen. I mean, I think Ben and I clicked immediately doing this and worked really easy together.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's one of the main things.
I mean, it doesn't bother you at all that roles would reverse.
That's a big I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, can I answer that right now? What I'm going to be feeling like a year from now? With the feather duster fluttering around the house here cleaning the joint, you know? I don't know what I'm going to be feeling like.
Yeah, I don't know what he would be feeling, but the fact is he loves his children very much.
Do you think that at the end of the day, he's gonna be able to do this and feel okay about it?
You know what? That's a tough question. And I've heard so many of my friends talking about their relationships with their husbands and how, you know, the husband has a real difficult time in not being the breadwinner anymore.
Will that be a challenge for me? You bet.
So, what is your decision?
I think it would be hard not to be here, you know, for Magnum's therapies and all of those things. But there's a part of me that really...
Can you make a decision?
But you know, even no matter how hard it is, I think I would be able to do it knowing that you're here with them. As long as one of us is. So I have to say yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's great. God, I'm so excited.
I'm scared. But
You got a bet?
yeah, I think so. I think we can
Great.
definitely make this work.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was an amazing feeling having my children see what I was doing. You know, seeing mommy working a job and getting things accomplished and making decisions. And it was amazing to be that sort of role model for my children.
That Monday, Yvette started working at Brousseau PR, planning parties and high-profile events, and she's loving it.
Get back to me and let me know.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.